especially in today's society, and why you should start to build it right away. First, credit can affect where you live. Have you ever thought that banks and credit card companies are evil? They will try their best to make money for them. Or have you ever wondered why you need credit if you don't need to buy things which you cannot afford? Well, that is not how things really work. Hi guys, this is Melisandra. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss why a healthy credit score and a positive credit history are super important, especially in today's society, and why you should start to build it right away. First, credit can affect where you live. Rent an apartment. As part of the screening process, the landlord and the building board will ask for your credit report, pay stubs, and sometimes tax return while renting an apartment. Your credit history can help them figure out whether you are a responsible tenant based on how you have managed money in the past. Credit scores can affect this decision to approve you for a rental lease. Applicants with a higher credit score are more likely to show a pattern of responsible financial management. Buy a property. Purchasing a home or an apartment requires a mortgage. Lender's assurance that your payments will be made on time. You will be considered risky to the lender if you have a poor credit. If you are approved for a mortgage, your credit affects your interest rate. Your mortgage payments is directly affected by the interest rates, which increase or decrease the amount you pay every month. An application for a loan with a no credit score may be denied or approved with a higher interest rates. Loans require good credit. Besides mortgage, other types of loan require good credit as well. Auto loan. Most people do not have the money to fund a vehicle and cover living expenses at the same time. Therefore, they apply for a car loan. Your credit score determines whether you are eligible, how much you can borrow, and what your interest rate is. Generally, no applicants with a higher credit rating can qualify for larger or no amounts with lower interest rates. A low credit rating will limit your choice. A low credit rating makes it harder for the lenders to lend to you, and those who will charge much higher interest rates for the auto loan. A higher interest rate will significantly raise the amount you pay monthly on the car, which raises the total amount you pay over time. Business loan. The dream of starting your own business is common among many people. A business startup usually requires a significant amount of money which you might not have. A small business loan will be needed in the case, and a good credit score is one of the requirements for getting a business loan. Credit checks for employment. Another one on the list, we have employment. I believe there are places such as New York that do not allow employers to check credit history or credit scores. However, there are many other states where employers conduct credit checks as part of the hiring process. A prospective employer might be cautious about hiring you if you haven't shown financial responsibility. For example, your debt level might be considered high by the employer compared to your salary. In addition to checking credit reports, some employers give promotions and raises based on the financial details. Living expenses. Living expenses can require good credit. It might surprise you to learn that you need credit to establish utility services as well. In general, electric companies consider you to be borrowing 1 month of electric services. A credit check will be conducted by the company before turning on your electricity. Many utility companies conduct credit checks including cable, telephone, water, and even mobile services providers. Furthermore, if you travel to a different city or a different state, you probably will need to rent a car. Prior to lending you a car, the major car rental companies will require a good credit rating, as your credit history is largely dictated by how you have paid or not paid your bills in the past. Many businesses, including landlord, mortgagee, lender, utility providers, and even employers use your credit to predict your financial responsibility in the future. Whether you are borrowing money, financing an essential item, or setting up services, your credit history will be assessed. A good credit history will enable you to live comfortable. It's very important for us to establish a good credit. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you liked it. And next video, I will share with you guys how to establish your credit history from scratch. Don't miss it.